Yeah.
Oh,
This way.
me first. Okay. Cool. Hey everyone, my name's Michael from New York. What's up? I'm in Korea. I teach English now. And this cool guy next to me. What's your name?
I'm Chaz. I'm also from New York. Came to visit some friends here in Korea. And came to speak some English, have a good time.
I'm Zeke. I'm from the other coast of the US, and I'm a tourist.
That's good.
I came for wholesome experiences with really cool people. You know, I want to experience the culture. Want to like eat some yummy food. You know, that's like the only thing that really motivates me because I'm a foodie. And Korea has some of the best food.
What's your favorite food?
Yopdok.
Yopdok?
Yeah, I love yopdok.
Is that not?
It's not spicy to me.
Right?
No, I'm a fire demon. I love eating that. It's good.
All right. So, what brings me to Korea? Friends is part of it. I also, at a younger age, got into mainly high school. Got into some K-drama and started listening to K-pop. Then that's when I first learned Hangul. After that, I kind of just met some Koreans and came on over to Korea to meet them, and just kept coming back. So yeah.
And I am traveling around Asia. I studied in Korea a while back, and I'm spending more time here because this sort of feels like home to me because of the time I spent here. 조금 하지만 나쁘게.
Okay, can you show it to us?
뭐 하고 싶은데?
You speak?
Oh,
wow.
나도요. Since I was
It's real good.
since I was a kid.
진짜?
Since I was 6.
Wow.
Wow.
Where did you learn?
There's so much I could tell you, but there's not enough time. But I've been all over the place. I speak Spanish, a little bit Korean, a little bit Japanese, a little bit Chinese.
안녕하십니까. 제 이름이 원이식입니다. 한국에서 공부했어요. 그래서 조금 한국말 할 수 있어요. 감사합니다.
Oh, what do you mean by meet? Because I've met a lot of Korean girls. What do you mean by meet? Well, you see, it's like really hard because this is like generalizing, of course. So I'm going to put a full disclaimer that these are generalizations, but more, I would say, they're more kinder in some ways, and they value. I think the things that Korean girls value is a little bit different than American girls. From what I've experienced, like Korean girls value kindness a little more. They value intellect a little more, and like having like a good like deep-rooted conversation, which American girls do too sometimes. In Korean girls, I will say they do. Since appearance, I think, is a lot more important here. Korean girls present themselves a lot, but they dress a lot nicer and like present themselves a little better. Like they care a little bit more about the way they look.
Hygiene too.
Yeah, hygiene's important.
As an American, I can vouch. I'm sorry, I don't want to put down American girls, but American girls' hygiene isn't as good as Korean girls. That's true, right? That's a fact.
Yeah. I could say that, generalizing, but yes.
Generalizing.
Yeah.
For me, it really comes down to the individual. Korean women are beautiful. American women are beautiful.
Oh, okay.
But I want to meet somebody who I can connect with their soul, and what country she comes from isn't that important to me. All right. Honest confession, my favorite woman in the world is always the one that I'm with right then.
Oh.
And so if I'm with a Korean girl, she is my favorite girl in the world. But if I was in a different country, I would be in love with the people there too.
Yeah.
Like culturally speaking, I feel like I really like how some Korean, generalizing this disclaimer once more. I like how Korean girls can be a little bit clingy compared to American girls.
Couple culture.
Yeah, kind of corporate culture. Yeah, I like that because for me, I don't mind it if my girlfriend, if I have a girlfriend, like if she like constantly like, hey, what are you doing? I love it because I love attention. Because I'm ENFP. I love attention, so like I love attention. Because I'm ENFP. Like we thrive off of attention. So my girlfriend is constantly like asking me like, "Well, what are you doing? How are you doing?" Like we're talking like that. I love it because it fits really well with ENFP people. I don't know how this is gonna sound though. Can I just say it? I'm worried. I mean, I guess it could be good and bad. I mean, in any country, not just Koreans. But I guess drinking. Drinking. Because pro, Korean people can be really, really fun when drinking. But also Korean people can be really sometimes strange.
So is it drinking can be pros and cons?
Yeah, in Korea. Because like, real life example. I was at a bar and this Korean ajushi, he was drunk and I had long hair at the time. And he came up to me and like he grabbed my butt. And he was like, and I was like, yeah. And I was like, yeah. He said, yeah. 오늘 밤 오마요. 오늘 밤 오마요.
He said that?
Yeah, he said to me, yeah. And I'm just like,
Did you went to like gay bar or something?
no, like K-bar. It was normal bar, but I had a mask on. I had long hair.
And he thought you were like a pretty boy or something.
No. we don't play like that. Homie, we don't play like that. I had like very like baggy clothing, but I had long hair. And when I had long hair and a mask, like I do look a little bit like a girl, a little bit. Because I don't know, it's I have a big butt.
I think that guy was the weird.
So anyway, he saw a big butt. He saw long hair. His instinct was like, ah! Yeah, he was like 65 years old, I think. Like he was balding. He was like, tonight how much? And I was just like so shocked. It's like, that never happened to me before.
That doesn't happen to Koreans too.
Yeah, so I was really like disturbed. Yeah, so like that's like my only like, there's been like a couple other times when I had long hair. When I don't have long hair, no problems. Like Korean people are really good with me. But, like when I had the long hair, some like older men for some reason are attracted to me. I don't know why.
I've got the mic, so I'll go. I'm also going to use the same thing for my pro and my con,
Yeah.
which is that Koreans work really hard.
Yeah.
And I respect that. People being able to work hard is
Yeah.
impressive. At the same time, I'm sorry.
I think my pro is that people here have a lot more consideration for each other. Yeah, there's a lot more consideration. So there's a couple of examples I have. One is this was actually one of those moments where I was like, whoa. I was in a line. We were in a long line, and this girl was in front of us, and her friend came to join us. But instead of just letting her friend cut the line, they both got out and went to the back of the line, which to me was like jaw-dropping almost, because like here, like in America, in New York, we just you have your friend cut in and that's it.
We also sometimes scream profanities too.
Yeah.
Hey, what you doing?
But I would say, like in general with things too, there's a lot more. Like in New York, for example, if somebody is just like out in the street, like screaming and stuff, nobody looks.
Yeah, 'cause it's
like
normal.
real New Yorkers. Yeah,
It's normal. It's
Yeah.
expected.
but here, like people will like look, or like if something's wrong, like there's a lot more attention to it. I think, and
If you're in New York and you're getting like stabbed in the middle of the street and you're yelling, ah! No one's gonna really look. I feel like, I mean, some people obviously are gonna hear, but they just keep on going. But in Korea, it's like it feels safer. Don't you think so?
yeah, I'd say it's definitely much safer out here. I think the con is, wow, I have to think a little more about this one, because I was thinking about the drinking one, and the hardworking one are really good ones.
I mean, you're allowed to steal our ideas.
Yeah, I know, right? I could steal. Yeah. I would say the con then, is kind of as Zeke was talking about hardworking. I think, like especially high school and things here in Korea are like really. I think like it's like almost. I don't want to say like toxically unfair, but like to put the kid, like putting high schoolers through so much for this exam that they have to get ready for, and that they're going to after school and after school can be really rough. And it also is something that really benefits as with many systems, but if kids that are able to buy better tutors and things like that for this exam also puts them in like a better position than others. So I think like the the sort of like I think the high school part of it for me is like wow, that's really rough. And I think and it doesn't just start in high school. I think that whole like academic sort of struggle, like strife and competition is really taxing on kids, and I think it's a lot of stress that could easily be mitigated. So yeah.
Oh, I have to agree with you as well, but I also think the biggest reason why I think maybe Koreans are so like hardworking is because of the something that they call like 민족 mentality, like 무리한 민족.
Yeah.
We're Korean people, so Korean people are really proud to be Korean.
Fighting.
Really, really proud. So like doesn't matter if they have to like fight aliens or work hard or whatever they have to do, like they're gonna do it because they're Korean.
Wait, hold on. Fighting aliens is a common problem in Korea?
No, I'm just like making it up, like it doesn't matter, like any situation.
Oh, he's talking about the story in the bar with the ajushi.
Okay, thank you.